At this point, I'm surprised the Miraculous Ladybug fandom is still very much alive, considering the fact that season 4 is not the slightest bit nearby. Yes, as it stands, it's still scheduled to premiere September 2021. So yep, that pretty much sucks. But regardless, in today's video, I'll be discussing something that I have been thinking about for quite a while now, and that is, will Marinette have a good season? Of course, I absolutely love Marinette, but I just have a feeling that the upcoming season won't be so good on her. Now, in one of my previous videos, The Future of Luca and Ejigami, I briefly talked about what season 4 has in store for Marinette. But I'm going to elaborate more on my thoughts and theories by using the official synopsis for season 4, the live stream that took place recently with cast members of Miraculous, and evidence from season 3. So welcome back to the cartoon hotspot, and before we get into this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new, leave a like and turn on that bell button for post notifications. Let's go. The finale of season 3 saw the untimely demise of Master Fu, in which resulted in Marinette becoming the guardian of the Miraculous, well, at least the Miracle Box that's in Paris. But we also saw something we've never seen before, which is just a fragment of what I think we will see in season 4. Towards the end of the episode Heart Hunter, after she finds out that Master Fu is missing, Marinette leaves the park, to which Luca finds her and asks if she's okay. Her immediate response is to lie, but she eventually breaks down crying, explaining that she is tired of all these responsibilities and having to put up a front all the time. Boy, is she in for a huge roller coaster of emotions. First, I want to talk about why exactly she broke down. I don't think it was random. I think from what's happened in season 3, it was obvious that Marinette will eventually have a mental breakdown. Marinette has been bottling up a lot of emotions in season 3, which will explain why she's been putting up a front. For starters, Lila returned and is making her life a living hell. We also get introduced to a new character called Felix, who has been hinted will have a significant role in season 4. Kagami and Adrian are really clicking and getting super close to Marinette's despair, and on top of that, Marinette is sort of the reason why Master Fu had to go so early. Oh, and how can I forget about the events of Cat Blanc? Marinette, or Ladybug, witnessed the sheer destruction of what would happen if her and Cat Noir found out each other's identities. When Cat Blanc fires a small cataclysm at the ground beneath her, she falls into the water and sees a destroyed version of herself. Imagine how traumatizing that is. In fact, I think Marinette is still traumatized from that, knowing that she can't tell Cat Noir what she saw. Honestly, I think at this point, with the way things are swaying, Marinette needs a break. Girl, you need a break. With all these factors combined, Marinette now being the guardian has way more responsibilities to juggle. The official synopsis says that Marinette has a lot of pressure, not to mention her school and love life. Now she has less time and opportunities to tell Adrian her feelings. With Marinette being the guardian, I think she'll be spending less time with her friends and will feel pretty bummed out that she's secluded from everyone else. She wouldn't be able to explain why exactly she's distancing herself, so she's pretty much stuck with her head full of emotions and nobody to confide in, as her guardian role is top secret. I mentioned before in one of my previous videos that perhaps Marinette could also feel pressure to prove to Luca that they pretty much both are in the same place. Of course, we know they're not. Luca will realise that Marinette still has feelings for Adrian, but knowing Marinette, she'd probably go out of her way to show Luca that whatever feelings she had towards Adrian is gone, and on top of that, she'll see Adrian and Kagami hanging out a lot more, to which upsets her. And by constantly denying her feelings, trying to please Luca whilst keeping on a brave face in front of Adrian, our superhero gal is going to crumble. But I just want to let you know, Marinette, everything is gonna be okay, baby girl. Because as a trusted superhero partner / soon-to-be lover said,
nothing's impossible for Ladybug.
Period. Now, when Marinette confessed her feelings to Adrian, I think there is a huge chance that our favourite pigtail heroine is going to do so. Why? Well, as the synopsis mentions, she has less time to tell Adrian her feelings. And you're probably thinking, so how will she confess her feelings? And this is pure theory, none of it is canon, it's literally what I think could happen. I think Marinette will have some sort of character growth and development after hitting rock bottom. She'll realise that life is too short to keep planning and there is no time like the present. What difference does it make if she confesses her feelings now than if she confessed it 5 years later? What matters is that she confessed. Maybe Adrian might reject her, maybe he might not. I got no clue. But what I do know is that she does have a friend in Cat Noir, and their relationship will definitely be progressing and possibly marry Shat as well. Also, another reason why I think Marinette could tell Adrian she likes him is because from the Fa La La live stream with the cast members of Miraculous Ladybug, Christina V, who voices Marinette/Ladybug, briefly talks about what we should expect from season 4. Christina says that there will be guys. I've already spoken about Lucanette and the Adrianette drama, so that's done with. But she also says there will be emotions and that something happens. Could that something be a confession? A reveal? I honestly don't know. But I'm sure season 4 is going to blow our minds. I mean, it better blow our minds because by the time it does get released, we would have been on a 2-year hiatus. The final thing I want to talk about is Shadow Moth. Shadow Moth is actually Hawk Moth who fuses both the Peacock and the Butterfly Miraculous together. Now, Ladybug has no idea that Hawk Moth swiped the deciphered version of the Grimoire, the Guardian book. So I have reason to believe that this is going to stress her out, as she'll be wondering, how is Hawk Moth getting so strong? How is he one step ahead of us? What does he have to his advantage that we don't have? All of these questions will be running through her mind and will absolutely drive her insane, taking a toll on her mental health. The New York and the Shanghai special take place before season 4's timeline, and Marinette could start to connect the dots and wonder why Hawk Moth is always in another country looking for something new to aid him. Marinette will be like, hold up, Hawk Moth was in New York, Hawk Moth was in Shanghai. What is he looking for, and more importantly, how does he know where to find what he's looking for? And that's when it will dawn on her that Hawk Moth must have the Guardian book. So that was a very convoluted theory, but I'm curious to know what you guys think. If you guys have any theories that you would like for me to discuss, comment them down below and I'll be sure to respond. But that's it from me today, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, leave a like and stay tuned for my next theory-based video on how I think the reveal could happen in season 4, if there will be a reveal. Other than that, see you guys in my next video. Bye!